Good morning. Friday the 9th. So I mean today is like the 19th day? I don't know, 19th or 20th? I don't remember. All I know is I didn't get any effing sleep last night. Literally no sleep. My brother-in-laws all decided they were staying up until 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for the Apple iPhone 7 launch, which was midnight Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time, whatever the F. Fell asleep around midnight Mountain Time, and I woke up in a sweaty mess about 1:45. I don't even know why, because effing T-Mobile site was down. It wouldn't work. By the time I finally got phones selected, it was like they were going to be delivered like in November. F that. T-Mobile sucks balls. Yeah, that's right, T-Mobile. You suck. And because you suck, I think I'm going to peace out from you after the last, I don't know how many number of years, and I'm going to go back to Verizon. So that when I'm traveling, I actually have service. Yeah, I can use my phone. Because I remember making a trip with my sister, Kelsey, all the way to Texas. And guess what? I had service the entire flipping way. Not part of the way. The entire trip, I had service. Now, is that possible with T-Mobile? Nah. All the networks are so competitive now, it's almost all the same. Let me tell you, Verizon has an unbeatable network. They literally have coverage everywhere. Literally. T-Mobile, yeah, not so much. They're a little crappy. AT&T, probably better. But T-Mobile, nope. T-Mobile is not better. T-Mobile is effing retarded. I stayed up to 1 a.m. for nothing. 1 a.m. Actually, more like 1:30, because everybody says 12:01 a.m. Pacific. But does it actually work then? No. Even Apple's desktop site, I don't think it came online till 1:20, 1:30. And although the iOS app for iOS devices, it actually did work. The desktop site did not. No idea why. Anyhow, by the time I went to bed, my allergies were so effing retarded that I couldn't sleep anyways. I just about left around 2 or 3 in the morning, went back up to the freaking house just so I could try and catch a little bit of shut-eye. I don't know what time I dozed off, man. I must have been up and out of the bed a dozen or more times, blowing my bloody nose. Oh my gosh, that's stupid. Every time the stupid HVAC would come on, I'd be sneezing. Every bloody time. Oh, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I should have listened to my gut. I usually do. The last number of years, I just walk into Verizon or T-Mobile shop and get what I need. Why get up that early if all their sites and everything are just going to turn to shit? Why? I mean, they're just like screwing with people. I feel bad for people on the freaking East Coast staying up till like 3 in the effing morning. That's horse shite right there. Oh, I'm going to the King right now, I'll tell you that much. Then I got to effing rush all the way back up to the house to be there by 7. I got 15 freaking minutes to meet the bloody framers. Alright, I'm gonna order myself a croissant. Why? Because I freaking want to. And it better taste freaking amazing. I wish this guy would freaking hurry. I'm so mad at T-Mobile. Like, I'm gonna call T-Mobile right now. It's too bad I don't have an extra phone to be recording while I'm talking to them. It's a beautiful sight. That's just a beautiful view. I mean, look at the view. Look at the view of the mountains. that offers. I mean, you just can't get better views than that. One thing that really pisses me off is when I'm trying to effing video and a phone call comes into the effing phone. Holy shit. I don't want to talk. I just want to keep recording myself. Not because it's all about me, but because I'm trying to record. Anyhow, my speedometer doesn't work on my car. No, it doesn't. It's a 1963 Volkswagen Beetle, and the suspension has been heavily modified. And due to this, the speedometer cable will never hook back up. I don't even know if it can be, because the beam has been shortened, and I think the hub's in the way. I don't know, but at any rate, you take that for granted, not being able to know how fast you are. I'm freaking mad today. I'm extremely pissed off. And Brandon and I are just sitting here talking. First reason I'm mad is I didn't get the effing iPhone last night, and I stayed up till effing 1 o'clock in the effing morning to try and get the effing phone, but T-Mobile, your piece of shit site was down. Didn't work. Apple's piece of shit site was down on the desktop. My biggest pet peeve is when I see a woman or a girl with a big fat 6 Plus or Note 7 or Galaxy, what else is there? LG, I don't care, something that's over 5 inches. And their little tiny dinky ass pockets in the back of their jeans with a big ass phone poking out. That's retarded. If you got little ass pockets, you need a little ass phone. If you're a little ass person, you should have a little ass phone. Unless you got big ass pockets to hold that big ass phone in those pockets, it looks retarded. Don't do it. If you were in another freaking country, like on a subway, a train, that phone would be stolen. In a big city like Chicago, it'd probably be stolen. Maybe it's a Utah thing. I don't know, but it needs to stop. Tired of it. Again, little pockets, little phone. If you want to go get yourself a pair of Gencos or something, fine. Get your Gencos and get your big ass phone, but just stop the big phone in the little pocket. Well, they didn't replace the fascia wood, but we do have a nice big window now. Freaking 7 feet. I'm not gonna complain about that. All right, we are at the dumps, our favorite place. Getting rid of all the crap left over from what?
How do you do this, Nate?
All the crap left over from the fire. That's all charred. A little bit of goodness on it. And then there's the swamp cooler ducting. Thing of beauty. I think that had a fire on it.